I'm here to stir your faith up, really to fan the flame in you. That's the gift. All of us have been placed with a gift within us. The Bible says we're all wonderfully and designed by God. So I'm here today to encourage you on your dreams. What's your dreams? You have a dream of writing your own script for your own movie, writing your own book, starting your own clothing line. Maybe you aspire to say, you know what? I'm going to start my own business. This year is a different year. I want you to know your dreams can come true. And you have to know that dreams come true. And everything starts with a dream. In the side of every acorn is an oak tree. In the side of an egg is a large eagle. You got to have dreams, because dreams and visions, they come from people who dream. And one thing that you want to do when you have dreams is not be realistic. Yeah, when you see people saying be realistic, that's the shortest shortcut to mediocrity. Yeah, when you talk about being realistic, they're just trying to tell you to calm down. Don't think so big. Well, keep your dreams, and I want to talk to you on this program about how to bring your dreams to pass. Now, when you talk about being realistic, well, what's realistic about Thomas Edison inventing the light bulb? What's realistic about the Wright brothers, taking some metal and bending it, and people flying across the Atlantic? I bet they laughed at first. So many people laughed. And they made fun and said, you talk about an airplane? They laughed at the Wright brothers when they talked about flying, defying the laws of gravity, being in the air. Well, you must learn that doing great things and conquering your dreams is not about being realistic. Because when they say, let us be realistic, they're trying to calm you down. When they start talking about, buts. We talked about buts on a previous show. The word but is an argument. It's a word, a conditional word, a preposition, but. But is really an argument for you to keep your limitations. And when you argue to keep your limitations, you often will. So stop looking at your limitations. I don't have enough money. I'm not in the right city. If I had the equipment, no. Excuses, excuses. What would you do now if you had no chance of failing? Well, I want you to think about that. Your dreams and visions are there because you can accomplish them. Now, let's start off with this. Set some goals for your life. Write down, get a 5x7 sheet of paper or your own notebook, and make an assessment of your life. Look back at your life. If you ask anyone right now, most people viewing this, have you been successful? Have you done all you could do? Have you done the things that you really wanted to do? Most people would say no. Well, let me tell you, it's time now you take charge of your life. And you take charge of your life by getting a vision, writing it down, making it plain, so when you read it, you run to it. When you read it, it motivates you to act. You have to act on your dreams. It starts off with little things, one thing at a time. You have to start where you are, do the best you can, and use what you have. Well, getting where you want to go in life, it doesn't happen all at one time. You never build a building by just bringing up the whole building. You start with the foundation, then the frame, one brick at a time, a mortar, some cement, one board at a time. You got to understand, to construct your dreams and bring them to pass, it's one little thing at a time. You have to start with, instead of drinking all the soft drinks, drink water. Instead of always saying, I'm going to eat the lemon pie, try fruit. It starts with, instead of not exercising, run the block, exercise, do the exercise, get on the treadmill. It starts one sacrifice at a time. It starts by saying, guess what? Instead of all the fat and potatoes and the rice, I'm going to choose a vegetable. Instead of, not exercising at all, I'm going to walk the mile. I'm going to eat the vegetable. I'm going to try to make little changes. Great dreams Always start with small sacrifices. Remember, he who would do great things well must first have already done little simple things perfect. Learn to sacrifice. Learn to set aside some time to study, to read. You got to read the books. When is the last time you read a good book? Read the good books. Fill yourself up with some good information. Get a good audio. Pay attention to a good sermon. Go to a good seminar. What are you feeding in yourself? Well, your dreams can come to pass, but they come one effort at a time.